What's up everybody, welcome back to another video within the Generative AI tool series, and in this video we'll be finding NeMo. Exploring NeMo and its new capabilities. What's up everybody, welcome back to another video within the Generative AI tool series, and in this video we'll be talking about the newly released Mistral's NeMo, which happens to be a small scale model and it has been a recent outing by Mistral itself. So let's talk a bit more about it. Mistral NeMo, our new best small model. Everybody has a small model now, you know. I like these seasons within the tech world. One day it's multi-model, next day everybody just want to build small scale model. But it's good for us. All these models can be used locally. So a state-of-the-art 12B model with 128 context length built with collaboration with NVIDIA and released under Apache 2.0 license. Perfect. So before we get into these stats, Mistral already had a small scale model. Let's go ahead and check some of the so here it is, Mistral small. So the context length was 33K, quality 71, pricing $1.5 per 1 million tokens, output token per speed 56.7, and latency 0.94. So let's talk about, here we have, where's NeMo? So here we have NeMo, context length is greater. So Mistral small had quality 71. It's kind of lacking in quality, which is something I don't like. But you see here, this is like a trade-off, like 33K 71, 128K 64. Obviously, with larger context length, these shenanigans are compromised. Pricing is amazing. Like we had 1.50, 0.3 cents. Sorry, $0.3. Output token speed, whoa, this is massive. Again, like some shenanigans are compromised, but we have some good outings over here as well. And then latency is 0.3 seconds, which is kind of improved again. So it's fast, it can, you know, store more stuff, and it's cheaper. So everybody is happy, I suppose. All right, so with the competition, so here's Mistral NeMo 12B, and one thing, also Llama 3 8B has been making some news. We also made a video on it. You guys can go check it out. I'm gonna hook it up into the cards. I'm not really impressed by 4 or 5B, or maybe it's because of the platform specific issues that I've been running into with Virtual Playground and Hugging Chat. I don't know, I just find 4 or 5B really slow, but maybe it's platform specific. But I really got time to play around with Llama 3 8B and I was blown away. It's like you blink and you see the answer right there. It's pretty amazing. So in terms of statistics with Llama 3 8B, obviously the context window is huge. So Mistral NeMo does get a green card in terms of all the benchmarkings. So what are the best things about this model? So multilingual model, I've also seen this particular change, like most of the previous models don't do really good in German, French, even Urdu, even Hindi, I would say. But these new models are really improving in terms of, you know, languages, which is kind of cool. You guys can see Mistral NeMo is like throwing everybody off the charts, and the only comparison here is Llama 3 8B. So it's really ahead of it. So if you're really impressed by Llama 3 8B, Mistral NeMo is here to blow your mind off. All right, what else? So again, instruction fine-tuning. We have some benchmarking details there if you're interested into fine-tuning. But let's get into some more specifics, especially benchmarking. So we have Mistral NeMo. So here we go. So in terms of quality, you guys can see it's pretty self-explanatory. The Mistral small model was doing quite well than Mistral NeMo, but it's like lagging behind in quality. GPT-4o, or not sure if it's GPT-4o mini, but even GPT-4o mini has higher quality. So in terms of quality, it is what it is. But in terms of speed, It easily beats Gemini 1.5 Flash. We made a video on Gemini 1.5 Flash, and I think till then it was the fastest model. Fastest in terms of output, tokens per speed, and latency. But it's great to see that Mistral NeMo has sort of taken the throne in terms of being the fastest model now. All right, in terms of pricing, we have Mistral NeMo on $0.3 and GPT-4o Mini is on 0.3 as well. Llama 3.18b is on 0.2. So, I mean, that's a really good comparison here. Like, if I really want to use a small scale model, which is open source, I would rather go with Mistral NeMo. All right, people, question, how can I use Mistral NeMo? You can use it in lead chat. It's available right here with Large 2. Next video coming out for Large 2. I haven't reviewed that model, but you guys can go ahead and work with NeMo over here. Works like a charm. Let's go ahead and test it. Tell me about Paris. Okay, it's fast. Perfect. So that's lead chat for you. If you want to use it with an API, you need an API token. You have to go to Lead Platform, which is like a platform for Mistral, and you can go ahead and get your API key from there. I think by now you guys know how to do that. So let's get into the code and let's see how you can use Mistral NeMo with Python. All right, people, I'm in my VS Code. I've imported Mistral client, which we'll be using to instantiate Mistral's model. And then we are importing chat message, which is like wrapper on our messages, something that Mistral uses. Then we are going to import our env file through load.env and import OS. We'll be needing this to hook up our environment variables right here. So we have Mistral API key, something you'll get from the Mistral's platform itself. So the model name is Open Mistral NeMo. Next, we will be instantiating our Mistral client by providing it with the API key. Next, we need the messages and messages as user and our messages. What is quantum computing? And next, we're going to stream that response. So we're hooking our model in here and our messages in here. And as we get the chunks in the stream form, we'll be printing those chunks through chunk choices, index 0, delta content. Perfect. Let's go ahead and run it. So python main.py, and there we go. Perfect. Looks beautiful. All right, so that's how you can use Mistral's NeMo, which is the fastest model to date. And the date is 25th July. It's 8:18 p.m. Don't hold me accountable for this. But it is the fastest model till date. It's beaten Gemini 1.5 Flash in terms of latency and output tokens per second. If you want to use it as an open source model locally within your system, you can do that. That's the beauty of these small scale models. So yeah, that's it for this video. Stay tuned for the next video. I'll be reviewing Mistral's Large 2 next. So yeah, let's get our hands dirty and I'll see you in the next video.